Alright dudes, take 4. This here Husqvarna leaf blower. It's been at work in a pile of stuff for a while, and I've been checking it out for the last couple months. Didn't really need more junk at home, but this here, I don't know if it was a customer trade-in or whatever, but it just wasn't worth my boss paying for parts and paying my labor to fix it, make it run, put it out on the shelf to sell secondhand. Considering how much new handheld leaf blowers are, this thing, now really it's just not, financially wise to piss with something like this. As far, if you have to pay somebody labor, they're not worth pissing with. So that's why it was out in the pile. I just had to have it because it's got that boxy look to it. It looks old, and I just like old stuff. So cleaning up the junk pile, moving a lot of stuff. We don't throw everything away, but we do have a junk pile. If the customer needs a part and they don't want to buy new, sometimes we'll go out and pull it off a used item, pull it off a junk unit, and then sell them the part, half off, half the price of what a new part is. But anyway, it's going to get thrown out, so I rescued it. When I say that it was in a pile, that means it was in a pile with other stuff. I ended up bringing home this Stihl MS-170. I didn't need it. I wasn't going to grab it. I knew it was out there. It was just, grabbed the leaf blower and I saw that and I was just like, yeah, what the hell, It's free, I ain't got to pay nothing for it. The engine pulls over. I bet it does run or will run, but the recoil cover is cracked. The case down here is cracked. Missing a button here. It's falling apart over here. I've never messed with these Stihls before, so not too familiar with them. I haven't even checked out what parts cost. I mean, if I can get parts relatively cheap for it, then I'll fix it and keep it around. But I got a feeling that damn case alone is going to cost me $50, and I really don't want to put that kind of money into this thing. I'll tear into it one day, see if it'll run, and if it will run, I'll make it run. Probably just clean out the carburetor, replace fuel lines. At least get it to where it'll run. It'll be a good project for somebody. Hopefully use it as a barter piece, trade it off for something that I can use or something that I want. Who knows? It's too early in the game to tell. I haven't even, like I said, I haven't looked at parts. If I can get everything I need for this for $50 or less, then I will fix it and keep it around. Well, regardless, I'm gonna keep it around for parts. I'm not gonna throw it away. I already got too much time into it by dragging it out of the pile and bringing it home and looking at it. So, already can't walk away from it now. I think these are 125L Husqvarna weed eaters. I think they're 125L or something like that. This one here, guy dropped it off for repairs. I can't remember what was done to it, but it's been sitting for over a year. The dude hasn't came back to pick it up. Freaking counter person tried getting a hold of him numerous times. So it got thrown out. Unclaimed item. Been sitting with stale gas in it. I did prime it up. It started, ran, then died. Ran on starting fluid, then died. So carburetor work. I'll probably new air filter, primer bulb, go through the carburetor, replace the fuel lines. I actually think I remember looking at the work order. It got a fucking tune-up. That's a sad thing. New spark plug as well. And then the guy just never picked it up. So that one's definitely worth fixing. This one here, the recoil is fucked up on it. That rope comes out but doesn't go in. You can feel the spring binding up when you're pulling the rope. Air cleaner cover is missing. That's because I took it off and I put it on this one. But will, I want to get this one running first and get it cleaned up and then get it stored for winter. And then probably dig into this one, see what that needs. I'm pretty sure it's worth pissing with. I think what I'm going to end up doing, this Husqvarna 125 BT backpack blower project, I'm still waiting on parts for it, and I still need to order a couple other things. I think what I'm going to do, this one, get it tore down like I did the backpack blower, get everything cleaned up, get a list of parts that I need for it, and then get a list of parts that I'm going to need for those two weed eaters, and then go to work and order them, and hopefully all the parts will come in around the same time if nothing's on back order. Yeah, I didn't need more projects, but hey, whatever. Update on this Briggs. I did get it put together. I did run it. Sadly, I didn't record it. First run didn't go that well. I started it up and it ran for about a minute, and then the starter clutch seized up on it and ended up spinning this plastic piece that the rope's wrapped around. Pulled the spring out and the spring started twisting. So I shut it off, took the blower housing off, rewound the spring, rewrapped the rope, lubricated the starter clutch, put it back together. Works fine. I just need to adjust the carburetor. Yeah, I got a complete carb rebuild, cleaned out the fuel tank. Got a carb kit put in it, which is freaking basically fucking a couple gaskets, a couple screws. Got a new air filter, new spark plug. That was it. This engine, I think I already said that thing was junk, so it's staying around for parts. Hopefully I'll come across another one later on, but like I said, I've got money invested in this, and now it's just going to sit because I've got nothing to put it on. Didn't need it. Yeah, it's bringing more junk home from work. Hopefully I'll get to these within the next couple weeks. Get the parts ordered for them. That's it for now.